Hey guys, today we're looking at milliliters and capacity, just revisiting some of the stuff we've covered in class so far. So I see this more as more of a revision of stuff that we've already done as opposed to going through anything that's new. I wanted to start with a couple of simple ones though, just in case people are having trouble remembering back to when we covered milliliters and liters. Please remember at the top of your the top of your head, in the top of your mind, the basic rules we use for converting between milliliters and liters. So remember, if I write 1 litre, it's always with a capital L. And if I'm converting that to milliliters, 1 litre is equal to 1,000 milliliters. And milliliters with a small m, and a capital L. So if we had something like 2.5 litres, we would know that that 2 would be 2,000, and the 0.5 would then be in the hundreds, so that would be 2,500 milliliters. Keep that in the top of your mind as we're working through today. Let me get rid of all this gear. So I've just got 3 questions that I've designed from our little stimulus picture here, which is pretty typical of the stuff that we did in class, typical of the stuff that you might get assessed on as well. So question 1 says, write the amount of juice in milliliters and liters. So if we have a look at this jug here, we can see that it's a 2 litre jug. It's got a 2 litre measurement on it. The juice is above the 1 litre mark, so then we need to work out what is represented by this little dash here. So I can count and see that per litre it's broken up into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parts. Now just doing a little bit of quick maths in my head, if I've got 1,000 milliliters divided by 5, I know that's going to be 200 milliliters, so I know that each one of these dashes is representative of 200 milliliters. I think I might just have said 2,000. And I can see that it's 1 jump above the 1 litre mark, so I know for a fact that question 1, the answer is going to be 1,200 milliliters. Now the question asks me to show it in milliliters and litres, so the other way we could show that in litres would be 1.2 litres. Some boys in class were writing the extra zeros after the decimal 2. You can do that and it's still right, but you obviously do not have to. Alright, let's look at question number 2. It says, Josh started with 2 litres of orange juice. How much did he drink? And I've already sort of done part of the working out for that one, because I worked out that this mark here means there's 1,200 milliliters left, and he started with 2 litres, and I know that 2 litres is equal to 2,000 milliliters. So all I need to do is do some subtraction. He started with 2,000 mil. Now he's got 1,200 milliliters left. So if I take that away, the difference is going to be my answer. 0 take 0 is 0, 0 take 0 is 0, 0 take 2 you cannot do. I'll borrow 1 from the thousandths column over here and make that 10. 10 take 2 is 8, 1 take 1 is 0. He drank 800 milliliters. That's my answer to question 2. Question 3 is a longer one, which people read and panic about, but remember, absolutely no need to. Question 3 says, calculate the amount of juice left in this jug. If it was poured into 4 separate glasses, how much liquid would each glass hold? Now, I've already done the first bit. I've already counted the amount of juice left. It is 1,200 milliliters. Now, if that's being poured into 4 separate glasses, how much liquid would each glass hold? So I'm going to write my number sentence at the top to show that I know what to do. 1,200 divided by 4. And for my working out, I think I'm going to put it into an algorithm. 1,200. It doesn't say whether I need to do long division or not, but you know me, I love long division. So I'm going to do long division divided by 4. And I'm going to do my DMSB. I'm going to start 1 into 4 will not go, so now I'm working with 12. 12 divided by 4 is 3. 3 times 4 is 12. 12 take 12 is 0. Bring down the 0. 0 will go into 4 0 times. 0 will go into 4 0 times. So I know that my answer is 300. And I know that it's asking how much liquid, so I have to give a measurement. It's going to be 300 milliliters. Each glass will hold 300 milliliters. If you can kind of do those simple steps, you've pretty much got milliliters and capacity covered. It does get a little bit tricky if there's remainders involved. So if you check the work that we did in class, there's some excellent examples that we went through there. If you have any questions, you know where to find me. Good luck, boys. That was a weird finish.